don't need to go live. The silence says it all. And then lastly, let's prepare.
Ooh, boom, boom. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I, I can see all obstacles in my way. Uh, Gone is the dark cloud that had me blind. Listen, it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Woo. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. Dum, dum. And all of the bad feelings have disappeared. Ooh, here is a rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, come on y'all, bright, sunshiny day. How many of y'all remember that? It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mental House with me, your illustrious host, Khadija. Boy, y'all, it's just so much that's happened. It's just so much has happened since I've been gone that it's just gonna take a few videos to catch up on some of it. Some of it I just let it be like water off a duck's behind. But what I wanted to do is I just wanted to say that to people, anybody that's struggling now, especially if you've been kissed by the sun, okay? Uh, if you're a brown person, and I know times are real, real hard right now, for a lot of us, things are extremely difficult. But I really mean that. I really mean that those of us who pull our fingers to the plow and just keep moving, we will. We're going to hear from heaven, y'all. Because I don't know if you can feel it, but there's a shift on the planet. And that shift is you. That synergy is you deciding to stand in your power, to stand in your authority, to not allow the force of evil make you its possession. Okay? So I think that's real important. I wanted to make sure that I made that comment because I've been gone for a minute. I wanted y'all to know I'm okay. Um, yes, I'm still trying to pull this stuff together from my little garden. Of course, we've been growing and things of that nature because, like I said, I took heed to Barack Obama saying, grow your own. And so, anybody that knows growing is very difficult. Um, you have to get them weeds up out of there. You have to make sure um, your crops are not being. Oh Lord, there goes Peppa again. Peppa, if you don't lay down somewhere, you have to make sure that, of course, the other creatures can't feed off of what you have. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on top of it. And for those of y'all who don't know, a little cayenne pepper spray. You can spray your leaves, spray some of the roots, just spray it around the dirt. That'll keep them critters away. So I just wanted to let y'all know I'm back in business, still working on that camera. But I do have some graphics, and I'm glad y'all can see. Also, thank you, Ezekiel, EK, for allowing me to go back to Cyberlink and put back up my UCam. Because as y'all know, um, it's difficult sometimes when you're a one man show, but we get it done. We get it done. And my YouTube uh, recorder was down for a while. And instead of me freaking out about it and continue, I just said, well, I hope my people are still there when I come back. As I love you all for being there and love you all for rocking with me. And let's get this camera. Let's get this stuff going so I can engage with y'all the way I'd like to. Especially when we open up these phone lines. Okay? So I hope everybody is okay. I hope everybody's trying to stay cool. Remember, your money is power. And in this civilization and in this time and space that we living in right now, hold on to your power when somebody is mistreating you. And let me say this before I go though. I always tell the story about because I love those smoke bombs. I don't like a lot of loud stuff when it comes up to a 4th of July. But my grandbaby, like, the smoke bombs and the little snakes and the little things of that nature. So I try to sparklers. I try to get these things that are not loud, that are not destructive. So again, I always tell this story about I went up to the on the side of the road, on the side of the highway to go buy the fireworks. And of course, it was pretty crowded up there, and I think I was the only fly in the buttermilk. So, but it doesn't matter. I just walked up there to go to get the um, product. So right when I got up to the counter, y'all, I had maybe about $200 or $300 worth of fireworks. And by the time I got to the counter, sometimes you just don't be with it all the way. I happened to look up and I saw the damn Confederate flag. Oh, no, no, I didn't. That's what I kept saying to myself. So the guy was real happy to see me. He was starting to ring that up. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was smiling. And as soon as I saw the flag, it just did something inside. And I said, sir, I'm going to need you to stop adding that. And he was like, well, what's wrong? What do you? I said, I cannot in good faith or consciousness purchase these items and you got a Confederate flag hanging all around this piece. Too many of my ancestors lost their lives behind that flag. So for you, it may represent something wonderful, but for me, it represents sorrow. So I would like to have my money back, please, and I'd like for you to stop, void out this transaction, and all is well. And I hope you have a nice day. And his face turned red from the neck up because it had never happened to him before. It had never happened. It never dawned on him that I was going to put the stuff back. So a lot of them think, I see a lot of y'all go into these stores and they treat you bad and you spend your money anyway. And I just want you to know that's the biggest ignorant. I don't care if Oprah does it. I don't care who does it. Anybody that treats you like crap and look at you like you farted on their best suit and you continue to spend your money in that establishment, then you don't represent anything that a child should be proud of. What you represent is just the opposite. Okay? So with that being said, let me get on out of here because I see I got work to do. So enjoy your Saturday morning. A good God bless you. And let's go to work, family. I'll see you in the next video.